one. And look who is here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There he goes. To the beat. To the beat. The man's put work in the gym. Our next guest looks like he could play in the NFL. Oh, because he did.
That's
and now
right.
he makes a living being a funny man here, presented by Old Spice. Terry Crews in the house. Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, man, my pleasure. Good to be here. What's up, y'all? Oh, I love this energy. That Houston energy.
You know, I could easily ask the question about how much you miss football, but considering the fact that you in Hollywood, I mean, if it ain't a movie, it's a television show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, how to become a millionaire. I mean, Lord have mercy.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris. When you look at your career and how it has evolved right now, do you miss football?
I don't miss football at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta understand, a lot of these players, it's funny because they come to me and they really would love to be in my spot because, like I said this before when I was here last time, is that, you know, a lot of times the NFL doesn't let you take your helmet off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the whole thing is about self-promotion. You want to, you want to be able to make that transition. When football is over, you want to have something else. Because listen, it's all has a limited shelf life. It's only going to, whatever sport you're playing, it's going to end. And the good thing is I can act forever. You know what I mean? My best years, but I may have my best performance when I'm 70, like Morgan Freeman. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep going.
It's going to be tough to beat President Camacho.
It's going to be tough.
That's going to be tough.
But we live in it right now, so
we
don't worry about it.
We do. Did you ever think that movie was really in anticipation of what was going to come?
Listen, you know what? The movie was originally called 3001. And they said, wait a minute, we can't call it that because it's happening too soon. You know what I mean? They said they changed it because of idiocracy, and to see what's happening, a lot of things in that movie comes to play. But it shows that art imitates life, and vice versa. So I'm happy to be a part of that.
Speaking of things ending, unlike your career,
yes,
somebody's Super Bowl dreams will be ending. We want everybody at home to weigh in. Hashtag #FTSuperPick. Make your voice heard. Hit us up on our First Take Twitter page. Terry,
yes,
you know a little something about football.
Yes.
Who are you rolling with?
I'm going with the New England Falcons.
Oh, don't do me like that.
Oh, no, I'm going with the Atlanta Patriots all the way. No, y'all won't know. Y'all won't know. I got too many fans.
See, why we got to be scared to make a pick? You know
How are you going to play us like that?
You in the Expendables shooting up people.
I'm not scared.
You in Friday sitting there flexing your muscle.
You can't even make a pick.
You always intimidate, but now you're scared. I am.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you two things. My heart wants Atlanta to win.
Yeah, what's your head say?
But my head says the Patriots.
He's going with the Patriots.
Now, wait, but my heart is right. My heart has been right before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let me say, I was at the Ram game
Money
when
on
those
the
Atlanta
line.
Falcons absolutely destroyed the Rams. At the beginning of the third quarter, they were up by 40. And I said, man, these dudes are for real. But I also
Terry,
know the
money
Patriots.
On the line. Where are you going? Money on the line right now.
Yeah,
a lot of
money.
A lot of money on the line. Where are you going right now?
I gotta go with my heart. I'm going with Atlanta.
Okay, I was wrong.
You made me.
I was wrong.
If Atlanta is going to win this game, how are they going to do it?
It's literally, they have to keep New England off the field. They have to keep the offense off the field. They got to control this game. The running game has got to be, as long as the ball is in Atlanta's possession, they have a chance. But, man, you let Tom Brady out there, brother, and they start manipulating, start doing their thing, it's over.
Even then, Terry, New England's got the #1 scoring defense. Sometimes your offense is on the field, and the Patriots are still scoring.
But that Atlanta, let me tell you, that Atlanta offense is a beast right now. They're just, right now, they're in the vibe. And, sometimes the energy and the flow, it's their time. It could be their time.
The hottest team wins. The best team doesn't always win. The hottest team wins.
It's very true. It's very true.
That's one of the reasons I'm suspect on Atlanta. It's because of fans like you. This is the issue, right? So there's always those teams. Everybody ride destiny. T.I. gonna show his face again. There's a few people. Prime Time was already here. Ludacris gonna show up in the house. All these dudes gonna come out, and I got nothing but love for these brothers. They all looking for me, okay?
Yeah.
But here's the deal. They all riding that wave, but over the years, when it came to the Falcons, where were they? We were looking for them. There was an APB out there. We couldn't find them nowhere. That's what I'm saying about y'all.
But again, you know, it's not like Atlanta hasn't been there before.
Oh, really? You count that Super Bowl appearance?
I count that Super Bowl appearance.
When they got annihilated?
Remember, there are people who remember. Their daddies remember.
When you had dudes getting arrested before the game, you talk about you count that way? That's right, I brought it up. I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name, but it's true.
Wait. New England had some people get arrested.
I understand, but not the night before the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
not the night before the Super Bowl.
The nature of the offense.
Let's not get personal, John.
I'm not getting personal.
Already made that mistake.
I'm simply saying.
By the way, it's not just the football team. Atlanta won championship across all the sports. The Hawks, the Braves.
They need it,
It mean a lot for the
Falcons.
I tell you, man, it's going to be right now the heart.
Too.
And so, again, my heart says Atlanta. But, again, my mind, you know, the Patriots are just an amazing team, and they got everybody's playbook.
All I'm saying is, you said that. You said that. You said that. You said that. How much of a motivation? How much of a motivation do you think is going to be for Tom Brady to win this particular Super Bowl, considering all he's going through this?
Oh man, I mean, this is it. I mean, after Deflategate, after everybody's doubted him and the whole thing, but I mean, he really has nothing to prove. And he also has nothing to lose here. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about he's a very, very dangerous man right now. They've got to stop Brady. You got to find a way, and it's going to be crazy.
And I'm going to bring this up, Max. So see, nobody else is going to bring it up. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there, Max.
Brady.
You know, it is the ATL. There are distractions in the ATL. I mean, they got here, they're here now. But damn it, you never know because folks migrate. Distractions migrate. And I guess what I'm saying is this. They are a relatively young crew.
Right.
I mean, you just never know. You just never know. Dudes their focus might be compromised. You ever concern yourself with that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why they should never have a team in Vegas. You should never have a team.
You're against the Raiders moving to Vegas?
Look at all the distractions in Vegas, man. That team is going to be stumbling.
By the way, Vegas might not want them now. You see that? Like, we don't even know.
I'm just saying, let's not poo-poo Vegas. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a team
about
Vegas.
Do you enjoy a nice show in Vegas?
Absolutely.
Shopping a little.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Little blackjack lose about $5. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not bad.
No.
I do want to see her show, though.
Here we go. So what I'm saying to you is this. As we look at New England, I'm thinking about New England against that young secondary in Atlanta. And nobody brings up the youth in that secondary. Yeah. That's my concern.
But again, man, you're talking about this is where the heroes are made. I remember, even in regard to basketball, I remember how the Pistons used to beat up on Michael Jordan and the Bulls forever, and then all of a sudden, one day, he was like, I had enough. And, you know, Atlanta's big.
Well, it helped that Scottie Pippen didn't have a migraine anymore.
Very true.
I mean, that did help. That did help.
As soon as they gave Mike Pippen, it was a wrap, basically.
It was a wrap. I'm telling you,
it took a few years.
That Atlanta is now in the position, even though they have young guys, you know, they can focus. If you can just focus for these 2 weeks, right now, you know it's all on the line. Dude, anything can happen. I'm not counting them out.
And youth can be an advantage. Terry, it is so good to see you. Presented by Old Spice. Stay fresh.
That's right. The hardest work